Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. While some nations are still perfecting their sixth-generation fighter jets, and others are just scratching the surface of fifth-generation aircraft, the United States has once again shown its prowess by leaping ahead into the uncharted territory of seventh-generation fighters. Yes, you heard that right, seventh generation. It's a move that has left the global community on the edge of their seats, and Russia and China, astounded and intrigued. This seventh-generation marvel is going to rewrite the rulebook on aerial combat. Join us as we are going to uncover the details of this seventh-generation fighter marvel and what it is going to do with the U.S. military. Let's dive right in. In the quest for the sixth-generation fighter aircraft, developers made an interesting discovery. They found two distinct ways to deploy fighter planes in future warfare. What's intriguing is that this discovery was actually suggested by a neural network. However, they faced a challenge when trying to combine these different features into a single aircraft. As a result, the Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program expanded to include a second project, the development of a seventh-generation T-8 fighter. The concept of aircraft generations is a relatively recent idea. Lockheed Martin introduced the term fifth generation for its F-35, and this classification system stuck. Older aircraft were then placed into the generations that best suited their characteristics. For example, the F-4 was labeled a third-generation aircraft, and the Eurofighter became a fourth-generation one. It began as a marketing trick but is now widely accepted. The U.S. Air Force has also broken down the capabilities of these generational designations, from second-generation aircraft with swept wings to fifth-generation planes with stealth and advanced technology. As the development of the sixth-generation stealth fighter continues, the U.S. Air Force is already looking ahead to the future with the pursuit of a seventh-generation stealth fighter jet. This forward-thinking approach shows the Pentagon's commitment to pushing the boundaries of aviation technology. Each new generation of fighter aircraft builds on the achievements of the previous ones, pushing the envelope of what's possible in aerial warfare. The seventh-generation fighter is expected to be cutting-edge, but it's likely that sixth- and seventh-generation aircraft will emerge at the same time. How did the United States make such significant strides in aircraft development while Russia and China are struggling with their fifth-generation fighters? Currently, the US, Japan, Great Britain, Germany, and France are actively involved in the development of sixth-generation aircraft, with the United States leading the way in progress. Prototype flight tests have been conducted under high secrecy, and the B-21 Raider, inspired by the B-2 Spirit, is one of these projects, showing a logical evolution in stealth bomber technology. Development of the seventh-generation fighter is also in full swing, with the NGAD program in the developmental phase. The next step, the initial operational capability phase, will start once production facilities and assembly shops are set up. The challenging stage of developing key technologies for the new fighter has already been successfully navigated. A groundbreaking technological leap has revolutionized the rapid development of aircraft, making them nearly 10 times faster to create than the F-22 or F-35. The secret behind this advancement lies in the extensive use of artificial intelligence, AI, at every stage of aircraft creation, from the initial idea to simulating actual air battles. Surprisingly, it's not military leaders but AI, based on neural networks, taking the lead in setting project objectives. AI shows an impressive understanding of future warfare needs and fighter jet capabilities, expediting the most time-consuming parts of development. One remarkable aspect is AI's ability to simultaneously consider multiple aircraft concepts, a task beyond human engineers. AI also simulates the aircraft's structure and performance, enabling testing by pilots through reality modeling. It even considers technological advancements and materials in its designs. In the Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program, human input primarily involves feeding diverse data to the neural network, while high-ranking military officials evaluate the results. This approach leads to the simultaneous creation of sixth- and seventh-generation fighters, a groundbreaking achievement. Today's fighter jets are equipped with various missile types, including hypersonic ones, as their primary armament. However, they are designed to easily accommodate laser weapons for future upgrades. These fighters feature variable cycle engines with adaptive technology, transitioning between turbojet and ramjet engines seamlessly. This eliminates the need for mid-flight alterations. The integration of unmanned control systems is another remarkable feature. Absence of a human pilot allows for expanded maneuvering capabilities and space for effective cooling systems. This is particularly important for withstanding high thermal stresses. Well, in the context of seventh-generation fighters, the primary application would be near space, potentially surpassing even advanced air defense systems like Russia's S-500. This system operates up to around 124 miles above sea level, a range within reach for a seventh-generation fighter. Hypersonic speed is a hallmark of this generation, suggesting a unique design. While they might look somewhat like George Lucas's iconic T-65 X-Wing space fighters from Star Wars, these aircraft would mainly operate within Earth's atmosphere, so their structure must withstand the mechanical and thermal challenges of such maneuvers. The seventh-generation fighter is being designed with a focus on hypersonic flight, using advanced materials like heat-resistant steel alloys, titanium, ceramics, and composites. This aircraft will have swept wings and special air intakes to handle high-speed flight. It's all about being super fast. The cool thing is that it can potentially cross the Atlantic Ocean in just 1 hour. This fighter is a versatile one, with the ability to fly at different speeds, from subsonic to supersonic and even hypersonic. This means it can do a lot of different missions. It's like a bridge between the famous SR-71 Blackbird and the conceptual Lockheed SR-72. To achieve these incredible speeds, it uses a combined cycle power plant, which is a mix of a supersonic jet engine and a rocket engine. Lockheed Martin, a well-known aerospace company, is working on this, and they call it the SR-72. It's not just exciting for the military, it could also change civilian aviation. There's a startup company getting a big contract to make reusable hypersonic planes. If they succeed, it could make regular air travel much faster. For the military, this new fighter is a big deal. With speeds over Mach 6, it can respond quickly and gather information faster. This can change how wars are fought and make our forces more effective. It's a huge leap in aerospace technology. But here's the thing. Flying at hypersonic speeds is so fast that humans can't control it. So this fighter is going to be flown remotely, kind of like a drone, especially when it's going super fast. It uses autopilot and a special combat control system. To talk with other military units, it uses Link 16, which is a network connecting all sorts of military stuff like satellites, drones, and more. This helps it work together with the rest of the military. Now, when it comes to weapons, regular bombs and missiles aren't good for high-speed missions. So they're looking at using energy weapons like powerful lasers to take out things like enemy satellites and important ground stuff. These lasers can even disable nuclear power plants. And they're thinking about using hypersonic missiles, which are super fast and don't need a booster engine, making them more compact and cheaper. It's all about having the right tools for the job. It's important to understand that creating a seventh-generation fighter jet is a costly endeavor. In fact, it's expected to be even more expensive than its sixth-generation counterpart, possibly by several $100 million per unit. The United States is in a unique position as the world's primary military superpower, allowing them to invest in such advanced projects. Critics of big military budgets should remember that not all countries are U.S. allies. For many nations, the strength of the United States military acts as a deterrent against aggression. The U.S. has a remarkable history in this field, being the first to produce a fifth-generation fighter like the F-22 Raptor, dating back to 2005. They even operate two types of fifth-generation fighters, the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II, with the latter being more widespread. Right now, there's no direct competition to these American fifth-generation fighters. Russia has the Su-57, but it's still in the works with limited operational units. China also has the J-20, but they face engine-related challenges. Although these limitations may not be permanent, it will take some time for Russia and China to catch up to the U.S. standard. The United States is also looking into expanding into space with the SR-72, which can operate in low Earth orbit. This opens up new possibilities for satellite maintenance and space situational awareness. However, it comes with challenges, particularly re-entering Earth's atmosphere, which requires advanced thermal protection measures. Looking ahead, the future of fighter jets involves advanced drone capabilities and space exploration, transforming them into multifaceted platforms that can do more than just engage in warfare. The breakthroughs on the horizon promise to take fighter aircraft capabilities to new heights. For aircraft to go beyond Mach 5, they need advanced heat-resistant materials in their construction, such as carbon nanotubes, ceramic matrix composites, and refractory metal alloys. These materials can withstand the extreme temperatures and pressures experienced during hypersonic flight in Earth's atmosphere. The aircraft's design should also be sleek and stealthy, optimizing aerodynamics while minimizing infrared and radar signatures. Hypersonic missiles and drones launched from these aircraft could revolutionize strategic warfare, enabling precision strikes on distant targets in less than an hour. To become space-capable, fighter aircraft must undergo significant redesign, including robust thermal protection to withstand the intense heat during atmospheric re-entry at orbital velocities. Materials like niobium alloys and carbon-carbon composites play a crucial role in ensuring the aircraft's safety during these demanding maneuvers. Now let's shift our focus from outer space to the cutting-edge world of directed energy weapons, or DEWs. These high-tech weapons, like lasers, could change the way we think about air combat. Recent improvements in laser technology have made it possible to use DEWs in aircraft, specifically 7th-generation jets. These lasers are now small enough and powerful enough, measured in kilowatts, to fit seamlessly into these aircraft. DEWs, especially lasers, have some advantages over traditional weapons. They don't need physical projectiles, which saves on ammunition and reloading costs. Laser beams travel at the speed of light, making them faster than conventional missiles. They can be used for both offense and defense, taking out missiles, drones, enemy aircraft, and even ground targets like missile sites. This extended range of capabilities can significantly improve a fighter's survivability, making it a formidable force in modern warfare. To stay ahead in aerial warfare, the United States is developing and deploying 6th and 7th generation fighters. This strategic approach is going to be crucial for safeguarding national security interests of militaries. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and watch the next video as well. See you again.